So we're talking about making a path or a trail, and we're adding some things to our picture. One of my favorite things to do in the summer is go camping, and when we go camping, we go hiking, and we go on some really fun long hikes, and it's fun to kind of adventure into areas that we've never seen before. Sometimes it's our favorite hikes and we know what's coming up around the corner. Sometimes we don't know what's coming up around the corner, and it's really fun to anticipate what we're going to see and to go along the path. So we're talking about making a picture that's creating dimension in our picture. And our dimensions are height, width, and depth, which are the 3 dimensions. Our paper is flat, so there's no depth in our picture. If you look, it's as flat as can be. I have height and width to the paper, and what we're going to create is the depth. Now, when we make our picture, I want you to imagine you're at a museum. When you go to a museum, an art museum or an art show, there's lots of different artists that may have work on the walls, and you're going to be attracted to a picture, and you're going to go walk up to that picture, and you're going to look at that picture. And the artist wants you to almost get into their picture, and they want to draw your attention to their picture, but they also want to keep your attention at that picture. So we've talked about in art class, I've talked about it with you guys, of drawing the audience into your picture. And so this is literally drawing them in because the path is leading them into your picture. And what you want to do once you get them in your picture is you want to create things within your picture that maybe keep them in your picture. You don't want them to jump in your picture and say, well, that's all not much was in there, so I'm going to go on to the next picture. You want to keep them in your picture. So as you're making your designs, I'm going to show you the basics of doing the X and drawing the height and the width and all the elements, but you're going to add some creativity, and if you want to add animals along the path or things going on along the path, you can draw flowers, but as you're drawing, try to keep it the same size that would make sense in reality. Like, you wouldn't make really huge flowers way back here. Your bigger flowers would be here, and you'd have much smaller flowers there. So try to keep it in line with the dimension as you're being creative, and add lots of detail, and it'll be lots of fun to look at.